Hi, I'm Jim Stele, VP of Engineering at Sensor Platforms. I co-authored a book, The Android Developers Cookbook, and I want to share with you a tip using the NDK, the Native Developers Kit. So one really great aspect of utilizing Android is it's really easy to start and pick up because it's Java-based. A lot of people are used to that. But if you really want to tune your apps and get them working well, or you have some other type of aspects that you've written in C or C++ in the past, Google offers the NDK. And that's something that I really think is important in order to fine-tune apps. Cell phones are getting faster and faster and more efficient, but at the same time, anything you can do at the native level will be even more efficient, and even if it could be done without. When you use the NDK, you get better battery life, better use of your apps. That's covered in the book and one of the chapters, the NDK. And one aspect which is interesting there is, I just want to highlight also when you're dealing with sensors, since that's something we do here at Sensor Platforms, is accessing the sensors to the Java level can take a lot of CPU usage. Because it has to go through many layers, and it could be delayed because you can imagine if there's the garbage collection happening in Java, you might miss some sensor samples. So Google did focus on that in part of the NDK, and there is something called in the native activity allowing you to access the sensors directly, as well as screen. So there's a lot of interesting things you can do that don't need to go through the Java layer, and therefore remove some of the latencies and lead to a much better user experience. And from our aspects, we take those sensors and we want to interpret it for interesting data such as context or understanding how someone's using the device, as well as interpretation of what they're doing with the device. Then having that consistent sensor data is very useful. So overall, I think using the NDK is a great way to differentiate and make your app better. I want to just thank you for listening to these podcasts. This wraps it up, and I hope you find it intriguing and can go get the Android Developers Cookbook. And if you have any more interest in understanding more on sensors, Android, or anything to do with the NDK and hardware access, please visit my blog, sensorplatforms.com, my company's blog. And that is has a lot of different tips that are catered towards developers and some code examples as well.